everyone, myself Dr. Swapnil Soni. I'm Assistant Professor at R.N. Kapoor Memorial Homeopathic Hospital and Medical College, Indore. So today's topic is the stomach. Now the contents. Stomach, what is stomach? Function of stomach, location of stomach, shape, size and capacity of stomach, external feature, parts of the stomach, relation of stomach, interior of the stomach, arterial supply, venous drainage and the lymphatic drainage. So what is stomach? Stomach is the widest and the most distensible part of the alimentary canal. स्टमक एक वाइडेस्ट एंड मोस्ट डिस्टेंसिबल पार्ट है एलिमेंट्री कैनाल का, जो कि ईसोफेगस एंड द डियोडेनम के बीच में प्रेजेंट होता है. फंक्शन. द स्टमक हैज थ्री मेन फंक्शन. फर्स्ट फंक्शन इज द स्टमक फॉर्म अ मस्कुलर बैग टू द स्टोरेज ऑफ फूड. Second, stomach mix food with gastric secretion. Stomach food को gastric secretion के साथ mix करता है और एक semi fluid substance बनाता है जिसको हम काइम कहते हैं. Third, control the rate of the delivery of chyme into the small intestine to allow proper digestion and absorption in the small intestine. इसमें जो काइम बनता है उसको डियोडेनम एंड स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में जाने को रोकता है, जिससे कि फूड का प्रॉपर डाइजेशन एंड एब्जॉर्प्शन स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में हो सके. नाउ कम टू द लोकेशन. सी, दिस इज द stomach. Stomach is situated in the upper left part of the abdomen. It is situated in upper left part of the abdomen and occupy the left hypochondriac, epigastric and the umbilical region. See, this is the left hypochondriac, epigastric and this is the umbilical region. Most of the stomach lies under cover of the left costal margin and the lower ribs. Shape. Mostly stomach is J-shaped. See the picture. Stomach is J-shaped. Its long axis passes downward, forward and to the right and finally backward and slightly upward. Size and capacity of the stomach. Length 10 inches. Capacity of the stomach is variable as the stomach is highly distensible. At birth, the capacity is only 30 ml. At puberty, the capacity is 1000 ml. And in adult, the capacity is 1500 to 2000 ml. Now come to the external features. These are the external features of the stomach. It has two ends. Cardiac and pyloric end. It has two openings, two curvatures, two surface and the two sphincters. Now we are talking about the ends. It has two ends. First one is the cardiac end and second one is the pyloric end. This line is the cardiac end and this one is the pyloric end. Cardiac end. It's join the lower end of the esophagus. See, this is the esophagus and it's lower end of the esophagus and present an orifice that's called cardiac orifice. यहाँ एक orifice present होता है जिसको हम cardiac orifice कहते हैं. Pyloric end. It's join the proximal end of the duodenum and present an orifice that's called pyloric orifice. Yes, see, this is the duodenum. And the proximal end of the duodenum is this and present an orifice. यहाँ एक orifice present होता है जिसको हम pyloric orifice कहते हैं. It has two openings, gastroesophageal. This opening is gastroesophageal and second is pyloric. Gastroesophageal is from esophagus. This is the esophagus and pyloric is from duodenum. This one is the duodenum. It has two curvature, greater curvature and the lesser curvature. This is the greater curvature and this is the lesser curvature. Lesser curvature. The most dependent part of this curvature is angular notch. It indicates the junction of the body and the pyloric part. This point is indicate the junction of the body and the pyloric part. It is concave and form the shorter right border of the stomach. See, this is the concave and form the shorter right border of the stomach. Lesser curvature provide attachment to the lesser omentum. This is the lesser omentum and this provides the attachment. Greater curvature. It is convex. See, this is convex and form the longer left border of the stomach. Greater curvature provides attachments to the greater omentum. This is the greater omentum, gastrosplenic ligament, and the gastrophrenic ligament. It has two surfaces, anterior surface and the posterior surface. Anterior surfaces, it faces forward and the upward. Posterior surface, it faces backward and the downward. It has two sphincters. Lower esophageal sphincter. See, this is the lower esophageal sphincter. A second one is pyloric sphincter. Lower esophageal sphincter closes off the top end of the stomach. जो लोअर इसोफेजियल स्फिंक्टर है इट्स क्लोजेस ऑफ द टॉप एंड ऑफ द स्टमक, जो कि स्टमक के टॉप एंड, सी द पिक्चर, ये स्टमक के टॉप एंड के अपर पार्ट को क्लोज करता है जिससे कि फूड का रिगर्जिटेशन नहीं होता है. और अगर लोअर इसोफेजियल स्फिंक्टर की टोन कम हो जाती है तो गर्ड हो जाता है. गर्ड मीन्स गैस्ट्रो इसोफेजियल रिफ्लेक्स डिजीज हो जाता है. Now come to the pyloric sphincter. See, this is the pyloric sphincter and it closes off the bottom. Parts of the stomach. The stomach has four parts. First one, cardiac part. This is the cardiac part. Body. This is the body. Fundus. This part is fundus. And this part is the pyloric part. We are discussing about the cardiac part. See, this part is the cardiac part. It is the part around the cardiac orifice. See, in this area, यहाँ पे एक orifice present होता है, उसको हम cardiac orifice कहते हैं. Body. Body is the major part of the stomach between the fundus and the pyloric antrum. See the picture. This is the fundus and this is the pyloric antrum and this is the body. Body present between the fundus and the pyloric antrum. It can be distended anomalously along the greater curvature. Fundus. See, this is the fundus. Fundus is the upper dome shaped. This shape is dome shaped part of the stomach situated above the horizontal plane. This line is horizontal plane. Situated above the horizontal plane. Drawn the level of the cardiac notch. Superiorly, the fundus usually reaches the left of the fifth intercostal space just below the nipple. Hence, gastric pain sometimes imitates as the pain of the angina. जो इसमें क्या फंडस का जो सबसे सुपीरियर पार्ट है, यहाँ फंडस का जो इसमें सबसे सुपीरियर पार्ट लेफ्ट साइड की फिफ्थ इंटरकोस्टल स्पेस में होता है, जो कि लेफ्ट निपल के जस्ट नीचे होता है, जिसके कारण कभी कभी गैस्ट्रिक पेन अंजाइना पेक्टोरिस के पेन के जैसा फील होता है. Now come to the pyloric part. Pyloric part is the funnel shaped outflow region of the stomach. This part is the pyloric part and this is funnel shape. See, this shape is funnel shape. Outflow region of the stomach. A line drawn downward. This line, a line drawn downward and to the left from an angular notch to the greater curvature separates from the body. It's divided into three parts: pyloric antrum, pyloric canal, and the pylorus. Pyloric antrum. It is the widest proximal wide part of which is separated from the pyloric canal by and inconstant sulcus. Sulcus intermediate present on the greater curvature. This is the greater curvature. It is about 3 inches long and leads into the pyloric canal. Pyloric canal. This is the pyloric canal. Pyloric canal is a distal narrow and tubular part measuring. Distal narrow and tubular part measuring and 1 inch is in length. Pylorus. Pylorus, basically it's a Greek word that means gatekeeper. It is a distal most and sphincter region of the pyloric canal. The circular muscles fiber are markedly thickened in this region which control the discharge of stomach content through the pyloric orifice into the duodenum. Relation of the stomach. Peritoneal relation and the visceral relation. Peritoneal relation. The stomach is covered by the peritoneum except stomach covered होता है peritoneum से except where the blood vessels run along its curvature and a small area posteriorly near the cardiac orifice. Peritoneal fold extending from the lesser and greater curvature of the stomach to other structure are as follows. Now come to the lesser omentum. See, this is the lesser omentum and this is the greater omentum. Lesser omentum क्या होता है? It extends from the lesser curvature. It extends from the lesser curvature. This is the lesser curvature from the stomach to the liver. This part is from the liver. Greater omentum extends from the lower 2/3 of the greater curvature to the transverse colon. Gastrosplenic ligament. It extends from the upper 1/3. It extends from the, this part is the gastrosplenic ligament. This line, see this line? And see, this part is the gastrosplenic ligament. Extend from the upper 1/3 of the greater curvature to the spleen. Gastrophrenic ligament. This is the gastrophrenic ligament. This area only. Gastrophrenic ligament. Extend from the uppermost part of the fundus to the diaphragm. Now come to the visceral relation. Relation of the anterior surface. On the right side, this surface is related to the gastric impression of the left lobe of the liver and near the pylorus to the quadrate lobe of the liver. See, this is the stomach. Dot 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 आ रहा है ना, ये stomach है. See the picture. ये dot dot ये पूरा stomach and this is the liver. This part is the liver and this is the diaphragm. So we are talking about this part. On the right side of this surface is related to the gastric impression of the left lobe of the liver. Second, the left part of this surface is related to the diaphragm and the rib cages. ये part, left part of this surface is related to the diaphragm. ये है diaphragm, ये पूरा area, ये diaphragm and the rib cages. Lower part of this surface is related to the anterior abdominal wall. This part. Relation of the posterior surface. This surface is related to a number of structures. See the picture. They are the number of structures: diaphragm, spleen, left kidney, suprarenal gland. These are the number of structure on the posterior abdominal wall, which collectively form the stomach bed. See the picture, which collectively form the stomach bed. ये form कर रहा है stomach bed. The structures are diaphragm, spleen, left kidney, left suprarenal gland, pancreas, transverse mesocolon, left colic plexus, splenic arteries, spleen. All ये present है यहाँ पे जो सारे. Interior of the stomach. When the stomach is open, जब हम interiorly stomach को देखते हैं open करके, तो stomach में following features present होते हैं. First one is gastric rugae and the gastric fold. The mucosa of an empty stomach is thrown into numerous folds. That's called gastric rugae. Yeah, gastric rugae. This part is the gastric rugae. These are the longitudinal along the lesser curvature and irregular in remaining part. The rugae are flattened when the stomach is distended. जब stomach distend करता है तो rugae flat हो जाता है. Gastric pits. Yeah, gastric pits. This depression is called as gastric pit. These are the small depression on the mucosal surface is in which open the gastric gland. Gastric canal. A furrow, longitudinal furrow that's formed temporarily during swallowing between the longitudinal folds of the mucosa along the lesser curvature. This is the gastric canal. The submucous coat consists of loose areolar tissue. See, this is the submucous coat. The mucous membrane is thick, soft, and velvety. This is the mucous membrane, and this is very soft, thick, and the velvety in structure. Arterial supply. The stomach has rich arterial supply derived from the celiac trunk. This is the celiac trunk, derived from the celiac trunk. The arteries supplying the stomach are left gastric artery and the right gastric artery. So we are talking about the left gastric artery. Left gastric artery is a direct branch of the celiac trunk. See the picture. This is the celiac trunk, and left gastric artery is the direct branch of the celiac trunk. Right gastric artery. See the right gastric artery, a branch of the common hepatic artery. This is the branch of common hepatic artery. See the picture. ये common hepatic artery यहाँ से आ रहा है ये, और ये इसका branch है. Right gastric artery, a branch of common hepatic artery. Left gastroepiploic artery, a branch of splenic artery. This is a splenic artery, a branch of splenic artery. See the picture. This one is the splenic artery, and left gastroepiploic artery is a branch of splenic artery. Right gastroepiploic artery, this is the right gastroepiploic artery, and this is the branch of gastroduodenal artery. See, this is the gastroduodenal artery, और ये यहाँ से इसकी सप्लाई होकर ये आ रहा है right gastroepiploic artery. Short gastric artery. This is a short gastric artery. It's a branch of splenic artery. So these are left gastric artery, right gastric artery, right gastroepiploic artery, left gastroepiploic artery, and the short gastric artery. Venous drainage. The vein of the stomach correspond to the arteries and drain directly or indirectly into the portal vein. The veins of the stomach are left gastric vein, right gastric vein. The veins of the stomach are left gastric vein, right gastric vein, right gastroepiploic vein, and the left gastroepiploic vein, and the short gastric vein. See the picture. Lymphatic drainage. The stomach are divided into 4 parts. First part, second part, third part, and the fourth part. So first part, see, first part drain into left gastric node. This is the first part, and drain into the left gastric node. Second part drain into the right gastroepiploic node. Third part drain into the pancreatosplenic node. And the fourth part drain into the hepatic lymph node and the right gastric node. This is the complete picture. See, first part, second part, third part, and the fourth part. Now the topic is finished. Next topic is to be continued with spleen in next lecture. Thank you very much.